Hi, I'm Rowan Lex. I am the pianist, vocalist, percussionist, whatever you want.
I am John. I am the guitarist in the band.
I'm DJ. I'm the bassist and hopefully at some point a vocalist.
And then we have Aiden, the drummer, the semi-guitarist, the vocalist, the whatever the fuck. And together we are Donnelly.
Who or what got you into music?
Okay, so for me, I had an old CD player and I had a record player too. For the record player, I had Long Fall Back to Earth by Jars of Clay, which was one of their experimental albums. Still one of my favorite albums to this day, and I was like, this is really cool. Video game music as well. I've played video games my whole life. I've listened to the likes of SNES era music, N64 music. Koji Kondo's a huge inspiration for me. But I think my main inspiration for music comes from a CD I had as a kid where my granddad made an album of music way back in the day. That was my main inspiration. It was like, if Granddad can do this, so can I.
If I had to say for inspiration from where it came from for my genre of music, I would definitely give props to my dad. He definitely had a play in that because my dad has all the CDs from all the metal bands and rock bands from back when he was my age. He has all the Kiss CDs, all the AC/DC, all the metal, Anthrax, Pantera, Metallica. You name it from the 80s, he's gonna have it probably in this big wall of CDs. He has over 1,000 of them. For artists, some of them I learned from him, like Pantera. I remember picking that out of the CD things. It looked cool, and I just fell in love with it. And then some of the other ones I just discovered on my own. Like another one that's underground is Leeway NYC. They're a metal band from New York City, and some of their playing style I do incorporate into my playing because I really like how it sounds and feels. So, kind of a mix, but
I think for me it was a lot of kind of emo music. Like my friend got me into Green Day when I was like 10. I always kind of liked them. The soundtracks from NHL 13 and 14 specifically kind of got me in because there was like Pennywise, there was The Offspring on them, or a few other bands that I still kind of enjoy, so I think they kind of gave me a lot of, as like weird as that is to say, I think they kind of gave me a lot of the music taste I have. And then I think I kind of broadened my horizons a lot because I went to a school of rock when I was a kid.
As a band starting out, what do you think has been the hardest part about actually getting a song out?
coordinating everyone to be here is definitely a struggle with us all, like working outside of here. Like we said, Aiden couldn't make it because he's working the overnight shifts at his job, so it's been a struggle for him. Me, I'm doing like 4 jobs pretty much throughout any given week and any given time. So I know that's one of the biggest things.
Aside from scheduling, I think the most difficult thing is working with the equipment we're, given. Because nothing here is like any younger than 10 years old. So sometimes things break, like the soundboard broke. We can't record demo tracks or anything, so we're just kind of working with what we have is really tough a lot of the time.
I think writing lyrics is probably the thing I struggle most with. Everyone's writing their own songs. I think we're all going to be singing on our own songs for the most part. I'd like to be able to sing and do anything, but I'm also terrible at writing lyrics. I feel like all my lyrics are pretty cringy. So I feel like finding stuff for me to personally play is probably the hardest part.
We need a vocalist. We need a dedicated vocalist. Please, anybody watching this, please, if you are here at the school, please, voice crack. Don't ignore it, please. We need someone who has like a 3-octave range at least. Please, please. That's the answer.
What would be your message to someone wanting to check out the band?
Don't expect much. What do I say?
I think don't expect like your average band would kind of...
Yeah, don't expect your average indie
I
band.
feel like a lot of people would say that.
Don't expect it to sound like one thing. I would say it's going to be a little more like broad and open from what we're trying to do. It's not like one style of music and we just go with that till the day we retire. We're kind of pretty broad and open even now.
On that topic, there's like Platinum Moon, for instance. You could say they sound like a Modern Heart. Or like AMH, they sound like Sabbath and Metallica. For us, we're kind of like Queen in a sense, where it's not a sound of another band or a genre. We're just Donnelly. It's a name that encompasses all kinds of work as opposed to a specific type of music. That's Donnelly.
I remember growing up in like the Philadelphia area. There was a radio station that was like, I think it was like B101 playing What We Feel Like, and I feel like that's very much similar to what this band is, just because I think we all have like very different influences. Aiden's classically trained, he's a jazz drummer for the most part. You're inspired by Queen, you're inspired by metal, I'm inspired by a lot of like pop punk. Not that I don't like metal or Queen, but like that's, or all of our primary inspirations are definitely different things, I think.